After what must have been over a month since the last time I recorded a part of this, welcome to part 38 of Project Gotham Racing 2, where we're getting pretty damn close now to the end. We've only got 2 more series to take care of, and today's part is going to be the first third. I don't know how to...
The first of 3 parts for this section.
Thanks. But yeah, the first third... anyways, of the Extreme series... And we see what we got to start with. Oh, we're sticking with Chicago for like the first 3 events. So how many events we got in total? 6, 9, 12, 14, 17 events in total. So that should be pretty.
It's a 5, 6, and 6.
I could just go 6, 6, 5.
Yeah, that's a good way of doing it.
So first we'll be doing the river crossing in Chicago. And the 2 vehicles that we get to start with in the ultimate class, or not ultimate, that's next, that's some parts later. The extreme class, excuse me, is a Ford GT40 and the 993 Porsche 911 GT2, which comes in a million colors.
Ooh, that's pretty.
So to be honest, I think this time around, the couple cars that they give you to start with are actually better.
Usable.
Although I'm pretty sure you're probably still reeling from that time you had to use a GT40 for that 1 cone challenge.
Yeah, it's very possible. But yeah, I was thinking it should be okay to do this because it's the GT40. It's a fairly quick car to get up to speed.
That reminds me, I still haven't watched Ford versus Ferrari to this day. And I regret not going out to theaters to watch it.
I haven't seen it either, so... Ooh, shit.
I'm probably going to give it a watch eventually, though.
Okay,
do it. It's a good movie.
Oh, yeah, I know.
I completely forgot about something that I needed to do, and I was abruptly reminded of it. So,
whoops.
We Gucci, though.
Alright, we Gucci. It's good.
Whoops.
Yes.
So, since the last time I did this, there has been a slight tweak to my setup. First, you'll probably notice the microphone's not the desktop thing. I know the desktop mic's good, but I just want something if I want to kind of get a little bit more comfortable in my seat. I don't want to have to be propped right up to my desk because I don't have a mic arm right now. So I've got another microphone piece that attaches to my headphones. So that's what you're hearing right now. And the second thing is I'm not using my 360 controller on my Xbox anymore because I bought a standard 8-bit DOE receiver, the one that's basically looks like a brown brick. And
brown bricks in Minecraft.
And basically, and the OG X360, which is what I've been using to use the Xbox 360 controller on my Xbox. Oh, jeez.
Does it still work?
Oh yeah, it's still working, but what's not working is the time.
Oh, uh-oh.
We might need something a little bit more handling suited here, I think.
What, like the Porsche?
I'm gonna get the Porsche out for this.
GT2.
Porsche, Porsche,
yeah. How long has it been since we recorded?
Probably a month.
A month?
Yeah, about a month, probably.
It's been at least a month. In which time I have gotten the job.
I mentioned that in the opening of this part. Yeah. It's probably been a month.
Yeah, well, when you're in reduced brain capacity because you have been under the weather for a fucking week because you don't know if you have COVID or not.
All that matters is it depends if the symptoms you're experiencing are directly related to it.
No, I've been experiencing symptoms for a week that coincide with the COVID-19 symptom list. Thankfully, they are more minor ones, but still.
Yeah.
Is it better safe than sorry, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, and you know, it doesn't fill me with much confidence. Apparently, you can be tested too soon if you start showing symptoms.
How fantastic.
Jeez.
Yeah. So, I am waiting for the results of my second test now.
I'm really sorry to hear about that.
But anyways, I was trying to save though real quick. before I was able to finish. So I bought the 8-bit DO adapter, and now I'm wirelessly using an Xbox One controller on my original Xbox.
Fancy.
So now I'm
Nice.
I mean, you're playing an Xbox One on an Xbox One. You're playing with your Xbox One with an Xbox One controller, so I mean, to be fair, it's the Xbox One, the Xbox 360, and
I'm
then
playing
the
my Xbox original with an Xbox One controller.
The joke is that Microsoft doesn't know how to name the Xbox
I got the
platform.
joke. I got the joke.
The joke is egg.
Xbox.
All right, there we go. Now this is looking a lot more likely.
Yes.
This car just handles a lot better. So the GT40's quick, but it's just. I think it's just because this is a very technical track, and
yeah, this one's just more, and this one.
The GT40 is definitely underpowered for the class.
Is
I'm
it?
not gonna lie. It's well, it's not really underpowered. It's more of just like
It's
the
more
lower
of everything is just
performance curve.
significantly faster.
Yes.
Fair enough. The more I know.
So
Now you know.
And knowing is
Also, I'm pretty sure both of these
2
cars
Knights
are
of the Battle.
9/17
I'm pretty
of the battle.
I'm pretty sure
There you
both
go.
of these cars are technically a Need for Speed World.
Yeah. The
The
GT40.
believe
GT2
so.
unofficially though,
Yeah, unofficially.
because
whereas the GT40,
only in World. Yeah, the GT2 is only in World United.
Yeah. Speaking of, at the time of recording this, I put up the latest video of that, the first Knight Riders custom car video for the McLaren 720S.
That's a really good S-Class car.
I bonked the wall a little bit.
no bonk, please.
I'm trying not to.
Just don't touch the wall, forehead.
Yeah.
Look,
Don't be such a 12-head.
Are you trying to refer
Listen,
to
I'm
Haru
driving
from
a
Persona
9
5?
listen, I'm trying to drive a 911 GT2 head, okay?
Two head.
Alright, I think we good.
If somebody needs
Oh, yeah, we
skin
good.
for their forehead, is it called the forehead skin transplant, or
Yeah,
is
the
it a foreskin
GT2 is
transplant?
the GT2 was definitely the
Oh.
right. Out of the two starter cars, the GT2 was definitely the right choice for this.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
There you go.
I
Passed
imagine
by
the
nearly
GT4
three and a half seconds. And now we actually have an overtake, and now I'm gonna try the GT40 again because this might be slightly more suitable.
Yeah, maybe.
3
Well,
minutes
hopefully
and
that one
15
is
seconds to
good enough.
overtake 6 cars around a not as technical Chicago track. This. Oh, wow.
Yeah, it
Great
doesn't
start.
get good acceleration all the time.
Acceleration good. That's all you need to know.
Yes.
Good. Alright, so what are the cars that we're going to be passing? Once I can get up to
Are they all
those.
track
Probably.
specials?
Track specials or classics, one of the two, or classic muscle.
That's
track
the
specials.
X220.
Turbo.
Definitely a track special.
I would hope it's turbo at least.
Probably is a turbo.
But
No
it's,
matter
but
what,
it's probably
they're both
cursed.
slow.
Alright, come on. Yeah, I think the thing with the GT40 that I'm realizing is that what doesn't help it is it's got long gears.
Oh yeah, because it's only 4-speed.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There we go, past the NSX. So definitely track specials.
Yep. Which makes sense. Of
Yeah.
course.
Because that was the last class before this one.
Yep.
Precisely.
Here we go. Yeah, I'm gonna be kind of back and forth in and out of.
And there we go. That's
Being
like halfway
speaking.
through.
That's okay.
That's fine.
For those of you following at home.
You did explain it earlier what's been going on, so.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, another VX220.
I guess they're making it easy for you.
The only thing I don't like is the distance between those next two cars.
Blue and pink are so far away.
I gotta hope that they're. Considering that the fourth car there was another VX220, I gotta hope that it's just another NSX and a Exige. What is that? I can't make it out currently. Oh, that's an Esprit.
Fancy.
Spree.
All right, I got a minute to catch.
Spree.
I got a minute to catch car number 6 and a couple extra seconds.
Oh, cool.
Oh.
Big cool.
As of recording this is what, July 30th, 2020?
Yeah, the 30th
Yes.
of
Yeah.
July.
The Ford Supervan 3 is available in the Forzathon shop for 100 Forzathon points.
Uh-oh.
That was not
Oh,
good.
fuck indeed.
Oh, frick.
Thankfully, that section I can do really pretty quickly, so...
Oh,
the
frick.
AI slows down a bit there, so... I can still do this.
Yeah.
No, you'll be fine.
Just gotta go big fast on the straight. Big fast.
Oh yeah, we're gonna catch
And
it.
dive.
We're gonna catch what's person in? Oh, GT3.
It's a GT3.
And goodbye, sir.
996.
Just in time.
With a few seconds to spare. There, I managed to successfully use the GT40 in something.
Yay.
Yeah, now you have to
Woohoo.
never have to use it again.
Which is a shame, because I really like the GT40. Alright, and now we
It's
have...
just solid.
And now we have an actual street race, the Chicago River Tour, and I think I'll go back to the GT2 for this. Ooh, purple.
I just realized the F40 is in this class.
It is.
Are you ready for turbo lag? Whenever
dear.
you use it, it's so bad.
Well, I won't be using that in a time thing then.
Well, as long as
Time
you
run.
do a good launch and you never stop, it's okay. But if you do a bad launch or you do have to stop sometime in the race and like turn around or something, good luck.
Fucked.
Yeah, it accelerates so
Whoops.
slow.
Great, come on, you gotta outpace the XJ. Ah.
Oh,
Whoa. Damn, they
there's
just,
a lot of bonkage there.
That first XJ, that second one, the one that was further in front, just slammed on the brakes.
Slam. Da, da, da.
All right, so
Da,
now
da, da.
we gotta get up to this.
Slam dunk.
Gotta get up to this lone Ascari.
Oh yeah, remember Ascari?
Yes.
Oh Jesus!
Oh no.
It's
I
fine.
think we had this conversation within like the first 15 parts about Ascari.
Yeah, because we
Wait a
saw it
minute.
in the
I don't
arcade
think I
mode.
was around for that one.
No.
You
It
were
was-
not. That
yeah.
Zero and Rhino were here for that.
It was earlier parts
Life.
when we were doing like arcade stuff. There
Yeah,
was
and
an
you drove
event.
the Ascari.
There was an event where I actually had to use the Ascari.
In Washington, D.C.
I see.
And we were like, wow, Ascari, that's a car that exists.
Speaking of Rhino, I hope GT2's going fine right now.
I don't know. Is he?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. Did he get his stream back up?
It does not
Did it-
appear.
Did his stream go down or something?
He's been having issues with his internet, his upload speeds, not giving him the full juice.
That's some garbage
Oh,
right there.
cool. It was like me with my ISG where we
I
paid for
had suggested earlier, like I kind of jokingly said, I swear to God, it better not be because Comcast is trying to do some sort of stupid throttle thing, but he wasn't quite pleased to hear that. Because he kind of said like, what? It seems far like he said that seems asinine, which is like, I get what he's saying. Because I'm not saying that is what's happening, but it's also Comcast, and I'm sorry, but Comcast. I've heard enough.
Or like Comcast.
I've heard and seen enough. I've heard, seen, and been witness to enough horror stories to know that Comcast is just a glorious pile of junk.
Yeah.
When suddenly
Oh,
in the middle of the
we just
day,
tweeted.
when when your family pays for 250 megabytes download and you're only getting 1.5 megabit per second download, yeah, that's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thankfully,
that sucks.
thankfully since I've been here since mid-December, so like 7 months now, 7.5 months actually. I've been on Shaw. I've been using Shaw Internet, which is a thing out where I live out here, and they've been really damn good since I've had them. I've only had maybe 1 or 2 minor issues. There was one issue where it suddenly kind of just went offline on me and shut down, but I just unplugged and replugged, and apparently it might have just been a potential small outage in the area that I was in potentially. So. And then it was fine. And then it was fine ever since, and I haven't had any problems since. So.
I'm honestly surprised I've had such good luck with Charter Spectrum since I got it. It's went down a total of once for like an hour or two, I think it was, and then it came back up, and it's never had any other issues.
Yeah, I've had this for 7.5 months. The amount of times it's gone down, I basically could make a peace sign.
I don't think I've really had much horror stories with my internet connection.
It's funny.
That's all I have to say.
It's funny because I always hear stuff online on the Facebooks. Be like, "Oh, Shaw's bad." It's like, are you sure about that?
It's not that
To be
bad.
fair, everybody says everything is bad if you think about it.
I did kind of. It is something that I spoke to my mom about too, and she agrees because she believes it's the same thing, that you only see the bad stuff online because the people who actually have a problem with it are the ones who make comments online about it. Whereas the people who don't usually don't say anything.
Yeah.
Because they just
yeah, the vocal minority, I guess.
Yeah, the people who don't have any issues with it won't usually make comments because more often than not they don't have to.
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking I was gonna win.
That's
but,
a good.
oh well.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it.
Doesn't matter. I just needed to get second anyways.
Yay!
Neat.
XJ220s.
Shaggy War.
And now I got 3
Speaking
straight
of the XJ.
one-on-ones.
Speaking of the XJ220, I'm pretty sure that's also in
the
the
available cars. Okay, there's 2 that's 19, and then the others are 17. So let's get
F40.
I'm gonna start with probably just to get out of the way, probably the one I'm least interested in out of the 17 ones, the Ascari, the KZ1.
Mm-hmm.
To be fair, we did already use it, like we were talking about earlier in the arcade mode.
Did somebody say XJ220?
Oh hey, speaking of, there's another Ascari.
Wow, good job! You won the prize of picking out what car you're going to be against.
Hooray!
I don't know what prize that is, but congratulations.
Speaking of the XJ220, that's in CSR2 as one of the Legends vehicles that apparently you have to X7 any car to unlock it. I don't know what that means.
You know what?
That was a little dirty,
You know what?
but...
You know what's a better game that has it? Need for Speed World, specifically the Knight Rider server.
Yeah, the Knight Rider server actually just added the XJ220 into their thing. And to be honest, I actually don't mind the way it drives.
I
mean, Forza Motorsport 2 has it.
God, you make me want to play Forza
Well, yeah,
Motorsport
but that's
2.
a really old game.
Nah, it's still a good game though.
It's just fine.
I know.
I still need to play more of it too. Fuck.
I'm gonna bring up CSR2 one more time. There's something in the coming soon under Tier 5. I'm pretty certain it's going to be a Gen 6 NASCAR Camaro ZL1.
It's probably the Camaro.
Is there anything that game can't get?
I've looked at the picture. It doesn't look like the upcoming thing. It looks like a Camaro.
It looks like
It looks like the Gen 6 Camaro.
It does, but like the only reason why I bring up the next gen car in that discussion is because from what people have seen and what's been released of the next gen car, like the headlight shape is the exact same thing as it is in the tarp.
I get it, but I'm pretty confident it's probably the Camaro.
It's pretty good. It's gonna be the Camaro Gen 6.
Anyway, so that is Lower Wacker rundown, and now we got West on Wacker, and we'll get another 17 kudos car, the Porsche 959, which yes actually comes in more colors than just gray.
I mean, to be fair, I think the one that Doug DeMuro did a video of was red, wasn't it?
Yeah, I believe it was.
Bill Gates also had a
it's
959 that was red, wasn't it?
Daylight.
Yes.
Oh.
There's a white one for sale in Virginia.
Good job, Thunder. You're 2 for 2.
Virginia.
Damn, look at this streak I've got going here.
There's a white one for sale.
Whiter. Oh.
Well, that went well.
That's the second time you've done that, but
get a load of Charlotte
To be honest,
over
he
here.
did try to cut me off, like try to go through on the inside.
I hope someone
I can't help that they're brain dead.
Said, by the way.
Yeah.
That was basically a Leclerc style dive. back in the Styrian Grand Prix.
Yeah, pretty much.
About a month ago, there was a NASCAR Cup race, and one of the driver sponsors was like Formula One imports or whatever, and it's not importing of Formula One cars. It's like European exotic car imports.
Can I admit,
But they just named it Formula One because of reasons.
And one of the cars they had for sale was a white Porsche 959 Comfort Coupe.
Ooh.
Oh, I want a 959.
Like the 95, like honestly, a white 959. That's why I chose this color. The 959 looks, I really like it in white. Looks really nice.
959, good.
If I ever had like $2 million,
you know what sucks
just laying around,
too?
I'd buy one.
I'm eventually gonna get to PGR3, and I realize I don't have the DLC for that, and I can't just get it.
What do you mean?
No, it doesn't exist anymore, and I don't think anybody with a JTAG Xbox backed it up.
I thought there was.
So I'm sure
I thought I found it somewhere.
I'm sure someone has backed it up.
Yeah. You need that Cadillac STSV.
That's the thing.
That's the most important car right there.
I really want to get the DLC because there's like the fucking Cadillac, like there's like a BMW Z8 in that DLC. I'm like, oh. Anyways, the Miracle Mile, and now we're gonna use the last of the 17 tokens cars, the Ferrari F40.
Yes.
Look at those big
Just don't
wheels.
bog it down.
All right, well, and of course, yeah, I'm gonna just do the obvious. I'm gonna use it in the Ferrari red.
Oh yeah, of course.
I'm not 3 for 3.
Because that's what Ferrari wants.
Damn, this thing does initially get a good start off the line.
Oh yeah, yeah. If you rev
shit.
it, now go. Oh,
I was
did
just-
you see a turbo?
Yeah, don't
lag?
do that.
Oh yeah, I should have. Oh yeah, that's right. I should have experienced the turbo
Yeah,
lag.
just for a second. I mean, you can run through the wall again, I guess, but you're really good at spinning people out.
I'm not trying to do that. It just keeps happening that way.
Well, go. Just be not.
Are you sure about that?
I am.
Sorry.
I am sure about that. Also, to be honest, this F40 looks really like this is one of the dopier looking models in the game. To be honest.
Yeah, kind of agree.
Ironic because the Enzo's the poster car. You think they would give the same treatment to the F40?
I do see it coming. Oh, jeez, I do see it coming out of some of these corners, though. It's like it's.
Yeah, if you start from like idle RPM, it'll take forever to accelerate. And I was gonna say that.
Oh shit!
You think it looks weird in this game? You look at it in like PGR3. The interior view is just completely wrong.
Oh dear.
Like the steering wheel's tiny compared to the rest of everything in the interior. It's very strange to look at.
Right.
Actually, it might be PGR4. I don't think it's in PGR3.
Yeah. PGR4 is going to be like the one when I eventually get to it. That's going to be the one I'm really looking forward to playing.
Hell yeah!
It's my favorite PGR personally.
And you could actually play through the arcade mode, unlike me.
And thanks to people, I actually already have the DLC for that.
I still had it. I think I still had it installed on my Xbox from when I originally got it back in the day.
I think you need to be online to use it, though.
No, you don't.
Do you?
You don't?
I mean, my Xbox is usually online. I usually leave my 360 connected to the internet anyway, so.
But you mean like online is in online racing, right?
No, as in like you must be connected to Xbox Live so it can verify that you purchased this DLC online.
So,
well, it shouldn't have to do that unless you're on a different profile.
So just before I end this part, just so I can get a proper look at this.
It's so bad.
I need to see how bad this is gonna be.
Yeah, just don't hit the gas until after the countdown's done.
All right.
Let's see.
Oh. Yeah, there's. I see that pause. Just nothing.
It's so bad.
It's just like nothing. Go.
Christ.
I wasn't lying.
All right.
To quote a drunk air traffic controller from an Air Force Proud 95 video, Mikey Alpha, Clearland, go.
That's so bad.
Anyways, so that's gonna do it though for this part. I just wanted to end it on something amusing, but we'll be back for the next one as we're gonna switch over to Washington D.C. to do some square dancing, a timed run on the camera track. So stay tuned for that. And as always, thank you guys.
Are we gonna drive the Ascari?
Let me get my outro.
That's where we drove the Ascari
Let me do my
last
outro!
time. I'm done. Go.
And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, hit like, hit subscribe, all the other stuff. Special thank you to both Toxic Honey Badger and Monday21 for your Patreon pledges. If you want to get your name on there, or actually, if you want to get your name on the video to begin with, just become a Patreon member, and if you donate $10 or more, you get a shout out at the end. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.